Good morning.
I haven't been feeling the best, so bought some oil stop leak. I don't think that's gonna stop this leak.
Huh?
Tummy issues, baby.
Oh.
Pooping, coffee, leaking.
Drainage. I get it now. Yeah, drainage.
If you guys saw Juno's live chat last night, I think the Crockers helped him get an all-time high amount of people in there because of my ear.
Yeah, so there's over 500 people in there.
Yeah, curious about my ear, what really happened.
And the fact that many people care about your ear, it makes me happy.
The thing I don't like
warms my heart.
Is Flint try to beat around the bush.
He did.
And not really give all the details. You know, Flint, how do you have my ear people come in here and then you don't even show them footage of my ear hair?
My ear.
A little disappointed. Last night I slept. I try to start sleeping on my right side, but I like to sleep on my left side, but it's my ear side. So then I have to try to make it where my ear is in between, and then my arm goes numb, and then I have to try to sleep like this.
Does it hurt to sleep on it? Or?
No, I just don't want it to get caught or messed up, but...
It is... So, if you were in the live chat last night, we're joking around about it being infected and stuff. It also is very, superficial. It's just... don't want to mess with it too much so it'll actually hold.
Yeah, so... it got stitched up and glued. It got snipped, stuck together, sewn, glued. Flint was the only one that did it and wanted to do it. And,
no, he wasn't the only one.
He said he didn't do it at all.
Oh, yeah.
But everyone knows Flint, and if it comes out really well, all he's going to be is trying to brag that he did it. But if it doesn't come out well, he doesn't want his name on it. So,
we'll say this.
That's Flint.
He wasn't the only one. There were two people doing it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's all very, superficial stuff. And
what do you mean superficial?
It wasn't like a deep body wound.
There was blood.
It was a little bit.
Blood.
A little bit.
I just say this, I wasn't in pain at all.
Yeah.
The worst it ever felt was a slight, piercing your ear. When the earring's going through your ear, just kind of that, little sting, but it's not bad. That's truly, I didn't think it lasted an hour.
I know.
But apparently they have an hour's worth of footage.
What was the funniest part, too? Looking over, because Jeremy was holding the light or camera, looking over at his face the whole time. It's funny.
It all worked out. This is something, I was trying to remember, it's been 10 to 15 years of my ear being messed up, and,
So you used to do it yourself, you would cut it?
Well, no.
Oh.
So, when it first ripped, it was raw, so I super glued it. I never cut it myself. I didn't have anything to cut it with. But I would super glue it, and then I tried to sew it with fishing string. I tried to sew it with thread. I then got it pierced from one side to the other going through. I super glued it for a good 2 years every day. But then you got to take the glue off, and it kept it real raw, and I tried everything, and I finally just gave up and did the lobster claw, and just did it. And then, honestly, it became like a tattoo where you just kind of forget you have them when you're looking in the mirror, you're like, oh yeah, my ear's messed up. And then, now I don't have the problem no more. So, that's that. Yeah, hopefully
it'll hold.
Yeah, hopefully in a week or so, the glue won't be on there anymore, and then can really get in and clean the rest of it up, like the middle of my ear. There's still a hole, but it's like dried with blood and stuff, and we don't want to get in there and pick it apart or anything, and just kind of letting it do its thing so it doesn't rip any of it open. But
so 48 hours
mm-hmm.
is usually when infection will set in. So today's the 48-hour mark.
I'll tell you right now, it's not going to, because I've done so many things with my ears, and I know how they react and all that, and it's
really the only thing.
It's perfectly fine.
Yeah, bacteria just loves dry blood.
Yeah,
it's the only thing. But I mean, again, everything was so superficial that it'll be good.
Yeah, and even if it was something about the infections or whatever, I would start to feel it. It would start to be raw, and it's
red,
not.
Hot.
Yeah, it's not at all, and I think the one good thing about me is my immune system is pretty freaking high.
That's not the one good thing.
Yeah, it is, and I don't get sick very often unless she brings like a crazy thing home from work, and then like normally if I get cut or whatever, I never really put anything on it, and then I never take medication. I never, my body's pretty good at fighting off and healing and stuff, and
especially something like that.
Yeah,
your body should be able to handle it.
Oh, easy. Yeah. And again, like I don't even normal cuts and stuff. I barely do anything.
Christy was upset. I think we already talked about that.
I don't really care if Chrissy's upset.
She was worried that your ear was.
Yeah. It starts sprinkling outside, and she gets the kids in the storm shelter, so she's a little bit of a freak out queen.
She worried.
No, but it was all right, and it's fine. And the only thing now is just making sure if whenever I'm asleep, it's not on it weird, or if I'm out doing work, I don't want anything to grab it. Doing tractor work or going through trees, it will grab, doing stuff. So
riding your bike, falling.
But I fell on the right side, and so just one of those to where it's like that's my biggest thing is just make sure I don't do something stupid to where it grabs something. But
again, we're all in this together on this journey.
It'll be all right. I wouldn't be showing y'all my ear over and over in videos and stuff if it was gonna be bad. Because it would be very noticeable if it starts getting really bad.
Yeah, but it just looks a little weird, but that's the super glue.
Yeah.
Realistic, it looks great.
Yeah, so, I don't know, I'm happy with it. It's been so long since I've had an ear that's been won. And so, to be able to, I already know this though, it's gonna be so dumb, but people would rather see my ear ripped than the day I put an earring in it.
That's true.
And people are going to be so mad. Jason, you're too old for that. You're not young. You're this little hippie. They start calling me all sorts of names. Because whatever.
Yeah,
but
I think there's already been a comment that you're too old for Gages.
Oh, well.
He's young at heart, and that's all that matters.
Y'all are too old for leaving dumb comments like that, but y'all do.
That's a good comment back.
Yeah, if someone's mad about what someone wears, or has on their body, or if they have a tattoo, or they dye their hair, or whatever. We were talking about just the other day, I don't remember what, driving or whatever, but life's too short. Just do what you want to do and have fun. And, if she's always wanted gauged ears and she's like, yeah, but everyone will think I'm doing it because you have them.
I started stretching them out when I was younger, and my mom...
But they were probably still small.
Oh, they were babies.
Tiny, yeah.
And then when she got caught onto it, she shut it down, and then I never did it again. Yeah. But I always wanted to. But if I did it now, then I'd be like, Jason made her do it.
We've been together 3 years, and I think people at this point know you make your own decisions.
Yeah.
So, what's funny, too, is, people will be like, that's nasty, you got holes in your ears. But realistically, especially for all y'all that are a little bit older and women that have worn earrings your whole life, guaranteed that hole is huge.
Yeah,
It starts pulling down, and I guarantee you can put gauges in your ear. You may not think that, but guarantee it. I've seen plenty of old lady ears that I was like, you can stick a gauge up in there. And those are the, not saying old people are the ones. Everyone judges no matter how old you are, but it's like, what's the difference, but this is my thing, what's the difference between a little hole to put an earring in, but you can wear a huge earring, or you just have a bigger hole in your ear and you wear a small circle in there. It's all personal preference, and I think it's just more, it comes down to silly nonsense, I guess, because people will literally watch the videos and be like, I really like what you built, and you're really, like, you taught me well, but I can't watch because that nose ring. Really? That's like, to me, that's like saying you don't like someone for the color of their skin. You don't like someone for their religion. You don't like someone because they're a guy or a girl. If you like something,
you like it,
and then you say you can't watch because of this, something so minute is mind-boggling to me. And I think those people have more to worry about themselves than me having piercings or tattoos.
Very, like, old school way of thinking and stuff. But I think times have changed. People are kind of catching up with it, where it's like, oh, okay, this actually isn't bad. This person isn't bad that does this.
It's not how you look.
Yeah.
My mom. Yeah, my mom always told me forever if I get my ears pierced, she'd fill them with cement. And there was a point in life where she's like, I wonder what I would look like with my eyebrow pierced, or my nose pierced, or maybe a tattoo. But she can't take pain at all, so that would never happen. But I don't know. It is what it is, but that's what's funny to me, that's super ironic, is my ear's been ripped and it looks like a lobster claw, and you think that's what people would be talking about, but no one ever says anything. But the moment I put these little circles in my ear, it's just going to be I'm calling it now.
Yes, you guys are a part of that journey too.
Calling it now.
The ear heals, and Jason's able to put little things in there.
Yeah.
You'll be for the journey as well with the comments.
Yeah, people really would have hated me back in the day because they were an inch. They were huge. But I don't know. I enjoy that type of stuff. I enjoy tattoos. I enjoy loud music. I enjoy
my baby's
punk rock.
Oh,
same thing.
Yeah.
I enjoy loud music. People get upset with us in their videos about, you need to turn that music down. It's not good. And I'm like, I wouldn't put a song in there if I didn't like it. Just because you don't like it, whatever. They're like, I can't even watch. I'm like, there's a mute button. If you like what you're watching, just don't like what you're hearing, there's a mute button. I've done that with people's videos where they're doing like a time lapse, where you do an old motorcycle or something. And if I don't like, they just put music over it, just mute it. But.
And then just sing your own little tune while you're watching it, like.
Yeah.
Oh.
Keep going.
No? You're not going to back me up on that one?
No, I enjoyed that you... At first, I thought you were going to sing, why did it get so silent in here? That's where I thought you were going with it, but...
No. Nope. A little classic Paragon intro.
Yep. But we, I wanted to do a video and have it out today, not go live, but it did not go well yesterday. It was a day of, yesterday was a long day. Oh my gosh, it was a long day. Today's probably going to be a long day also, but it just did not go well. I felt like we did so much, but got so little progress done.
Things didn't work.
It did not go how I wanted. But we are one step closer to finishing the fence, and I'm very, very happy with that. Very pleased. We did find out that, we're trying to build the fence real tall and get it where Lambo can't get out. And apparently he either jumped or walked across Juno's cattle guard. So that cow just is something.
He just does his own thing.
Yeah, his mom is a jumper and his dad goes across cattle guards,
And
and
then
he got
both.
the best of both worlds, and then they gave him to us. So that's why we gave him back for a while. Said, y'all figure this out. It's your kid.
Straighten him out.
Yeah, but it is funny. I'm sure a lot of people driving by are just thinking, like, what are they going to put in this?
Yeah.
A cow that we don't want out is what we're doing. And hopefully there's a couple of weak spots we have to figure out, like the gates and stuff.
Yeah, the gates are too small.
Too short.
Yeah.
And I don't know how to really build up because the way the pipe is and to find the size pipe that would fit to make it look so that the whole point is with everything we're doing, because we get, and I don't want this to come off wrong, and if it comes off wrong, I'm already apologizing now, but people in our videos, not a lot, but we get it, the comments, and they'd be like, well, why don't you do it like this? Or if you think they're going to get out, just attach a board to this, or if there's something, whatever. Everything we did ended up being so rigged before to try to keep the dogs in, try to keep the cows in, try to keep the goats in, and it's like, then you start adding the wire, then you start putting string, and then you put boards, and then you do this, and no, I don't want that no more. It's either you gonna stay in or we gonna get rid of you. I told Juno's in live chat last night, I said, sounds like the next time we hang out, we'll just be smoking up Lambo meat. Because if he comes over here and gets out, I told Danielle, I said, he gets one try. And I ain't chasing him around. I ain't nothing. If he gets out of the 6-foot fence, then he is not meant to be here. Because that is a big fence. Now, if we leave a gate open or we do something on our own, but if he gets out of a 6-foot fence, I am not going higher. I'm not adding anything. I'm not doing anything. I'm going to...
At that point, we need to sell him to the circus or something.
I think if he gets out, I'm selling every animal we got. I'm done. If a cow gets out of a 6-foot fence, I'm done. But someone commented, and it's not in a bad way or anything, but they said with... why don't we do stuff more green, I guess environmentally friendly, and instead of burning all the trees or doing all stuff, why don't we mulch up the trees, put cloth down, put the mulch down as like walkways, and then use the big logs as like borders. And I just said, well, honestly, we just don't want to do that rustic of a look. Mm-hmm. That was more of what I did at the original Off Grid, and I've done it before, and it looks cool, but that's just not the.
Yeah,
it's
I
not
like
what
that
we're.
look,
yeah,
but it's not what we're going.
It's not where we're going for here. We are going. It's kind of a rustic, modern, or whatever you want to call it. No.
What?
No, you started giggling.
What? If you know, you know.
Yeah.
If you've been around since the original Off-Grid shed.
Yeah.
Build.
Modern rustic. She would always make fun of me. But we're going for a certain look, and I know even that is, whatever. We should just go for what works. But we've had many places, and we want what we want, and we know what we want, and we want it to look that way. And if it takes a little bit longer, if it takes more money, more time, more energy, we're going for what we want. We have worked so hard and sacrificed so much to not get what we want. It's just not an option. And it's not the fact that, I don't know, not like we get what we want, we're spoiled, whatever. But yeah, I'm going to spoil ourselves.
Is it spoiled if you
did it yourself?
Work for it?
Yeah, but it's mean like I get what I want, type thing. We've just worked so hard. I know we're preaching to the choir. Most 99% of y'all, we sort of blocking all the people. We apologize for the one account that just wouldn't stop. We gave them many chances.
We let it go for a while.
For a long time, and then it just got to where it was over the top. So you guys shouldn't have to worry about that. And if y'all see any new accounts that are really, really bad, all you gotta do is comment on it a lot, and those pops up, to us instantly. And so
Which,
we can block them.
again, there's a difference between like trolls and
Yeah.
haters versus like constructive criticism. And
Yeah.
you don't want all positive comments. That's not good for you either.
Oh no, I'm
But
telling you, we left it for a long time, and I
Yeah.
think y'all guys saw.
there is a difference, and I'm sure you guys understand the difference between.
But the thing is when someone is going to all y'all's comments and trying to bash y'all and talk trash to y'all, there's a difference between saying stuff to us or whatever. But when you
That's
go,
true.
when someone's going to, and they're watching this, they can't comment, so there you go. But when you go to other people's comments and then you're fighting with them and harassing them and putting out different things, it's like, enough's enough. We're not playing that game. I used to think it was fun playing that game, and then I can get on there and I can talk trash and do whatever, but I got too much going on, and I got to use my energy to heal my ear, and it's not worth dealing with those people. So I don't know. We got a long day ahead of us. I'm not looking forward to it, but I am looking forward to getting things done.
Yeah.
Hopefully today will be a better day than it was yesterday.
We're going live tonight.
We'll be going live tonight. We were trying not to. We were trying to put a video out for you guys instead of going live, but that did not happen, so...
I think there's like 2 days or 1 day left in the hotel block and the shirt.
Yeah, but look at us talking at 21 minutes into the video.
End of the video. We always do this. We never talk
forgetting.
about it at the beginning.
Yeah, but, yeah, book the hotel if you guys need to, and you don't have to pay right now. You have to put a credit card down, but it's not getting taken out or anything, and you can cancel within 48 hours or 24 hours, something like that. It says on there, if you decide last minute not to come, but I don't know how many are booked. It doesn't tell us. We don't have a clue.
No idea.
But we still have quite a while for people to book. It's just getting that one set rate and that set block.
Yeah.
So, if you guys haven't, go ahead and do it. You don't need...
Prices will go up.
Yeah, you don't need the money right now. You pay later, and, you know, yeah. And then, we have the bonfire shirts if anyone's interested. But, yeah. Got a lot going on, so we're gonna get to it, and, hopefully keep y'all's fingers crossed and throw good vibes and everything our way today, because we're going to need it. Yesterday was very frustrating. Very, very frustrating. And the biggest frustration was the amount of money being wasted, because when it goes south quick, and you lose money quick. And so we're trying not to let that happen today. So we'll see you at 7 p.m. And I don't know what we'll talk about. I don't know what will get brought up. Who knows? But if you guys would like us to talk about anything, comment down below. And, yeah.
That's what we'll do.
Yeah. You ready? It's going to be a long day. Bye.